Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are. We have been talking about the 6 intellectual faculties that we have, just like we have the common sense, the taste, the smell that we use. So the 6 intellectual faculties are very key, especially as we do goal setting and goal achievement, because that's what we have that God gave us. And we talked about intuition. Okay, we have not talked about intuition. We'll talk about it in the coming weeks. But we talked about imagination. We will talk about memory. We talked about perception last week. There is reason. We talked about reason. There is will, and there is memory. So today we are going to talk about will. How do we use will? I'll just give my own personal experience of how I used will. And will is not the willpower. Will is the ability to focus on something to get the result. So, for example, if you take magnifying glass, take a magnifying glass using the same sun that we have, put your magnifying glass like this. I remember this is what we used to do when we were young, and you cannot stay like that for 2 minutes before starting to get burned. Remember, it is the same energy that we are receiving, but if you focus, then you get the result of fire. And that's what will is, the ability to have a sustained focus. So in January, you must probably set a goal. Maybe it was a health goal or a financial goal. You use your imagination, you use your intuition to receive the goal, you use your reasoning. But now, how do we use will so that by December, you actually achieve that goal? And will is very key. Most people give up by March. You started going to the gym, by now, the gyms are empty. Will is that intellectual faculty you need for that sustained focus for you to get the results. Let me give you an example. When I had a stroke, you had to have my story. I'll link it in this video. I was paralyzed on the left side, and the doctors told me it will take 3 years to recover. But I had my imagination, my positive thinking that I can take less time. So I used will to shorten that period from 3 years to 9 months. So I was just paralyzed for like 9 months. 9 months, I was up on my feet, I was back to work. And will is what I used, sustained focus. And there are 2 things that I did very focused using will. Number 1 is the easiest, just taking medicine, because that's what the doctor said. Take medicine so that you don't have a recurrent. I'm still taking medicine till today. And then number 2 was to exercise. We all have muscle memory, and I had lost my muscle memory. So the brain needed to connect with my muscles so that I can move my hand like this. So they told me we have to manually rewire your brain to have that connection with your body. And that takes repetition, consistency. And will is what you need, the sustained focus for a long period of time. Remember the magnifying glass, using the same energy we receive, but you focus that energy using this magnifying glass, and fire will start coming. So for me, will was exercising. So every single day without fail, because I had that image of getting well, then will sustain me for 9 months. Every single day I'm doing physiotherapy, occupational therapy, I'm doing speech therapy, I'm going to the gym, I'm doing swallowing therapy because I could not swallow. It was tiring, but sustained focus. And you can use the same intellectual faculty in other areas, maybe finances. Can you save every single day or every single week or every single month, depending on when you get paid, for 12 months. If you can do that, then you can achieve your financial goals. So thank you for joining me. I'm looking forward to hear your stories. Hit the like button, subscribe. If you want to share this video with someone, please do, and let me know how I can help you. Bye bye, take care, and God bless.